This is probably a question without a very satisfactory answer. I don't think the body corporate can really keep a lid on strata fees beyond being reasonable about spending. So if you think about, I've said in previous talks that a body corporate is just a person in the market. It's a consumer of goods and services. It buys labor from places like BCsystems for our work that we do. It buys gardening, mulch and stuff from Bunnings, and it buys insurance and electricity. So it's just out there buying things in the marketplace. And, in particular, also building and repair and construction services. So as those costs rise, the body corporate pays more for them, and it has to raise more money from owners in the form of levies. The body corporate usually doesn't have any luxuries that it can sacrifice. So if you think about your household, interest rates are going up. I might stop buying takeaway dinner, and I might start cooking at home more and save some money that way. But a body corporate doesn't do that type of thing. So it's already usually buying the minimum services that it requires. So if you're already at the minimum, there's often not a lot of cost cutting that you can do. And particularly where the big costs that rise are things like insurance, which you can get quotes on each year, but you can't control how much the insurer charges you. So if you're getting the best quote available for the best policy for your building and it's gone up 15%, your levies will be going up 15%, and there's not really a solution to that. I think coming to terms with the reality of what a body corporate is and what it's doing is important. For owners who think the body corporate is sort of like a fee that they pay and can be negotiated, that is not the right conversation to be having. A lot of owners won't like that answer, but it's important, I think, to be realistic about the costs that you're paying, which ones of those are luxuries and which ones are just fixed costs, and then also the element of levies, which is future savings. If you're looking at levies now being too high, often the sinking fund starts to get sacrificed by owners. They say, let's put less into the sinking fund, but that really just creates a problem for next year, Matthew, where I didn't pay my money into my savings now, and next year when I need to spend it, it's not there. So it doesn't make the body corporate cheaper. It just means I'm paying less now and I'll pay more in the future, and I'll have uncertainty as well in those future costs. So absolutely, control of spending is important. If you are experiencing sort of luxury services and you're having the pool cleaned every 2 days and there's never a single leaf in it, potentially you could scale something like that back, but maintaining the building at the same standard that you've always maintained it at, and also paying less in levies, is usually just two things that are not able to be achieved at the same time.